Hello everyone, welcome to my Surviving Angel Insight channel. So, I want to talk about Mr. R. Kelly. R. Kelly, what can we say about you? First of all, let me just say and ask at the same time. Why you don't have no money? Where did your money go? How is it that you don't have no money? What was you doing with the money? R. Kelly, you have wrote some of the biggest hits for so many artists ever since I was probably in diapers or probably, little baby. Writers get more money than the artists who singing the song. Where did your money go, R. Kelly? That's first. I want to know that. Second, R. Kelly, just plead guilty. I'm just going to say it. Plead guilty, R. Kelly. Save those poor victims, okay? The mess from having to testify against you and keep repeating over and over again what you done did to them. Plead guilty. We know you did it. We all know you did it. Now, I will say this. Personally, I think that R. Kelly should not be the only person getting arrested right now. I think that it should be his promoters who some of them who now are speaking out, some of the promoters that got the nerve and audacity to speak out now and say, we saw this too. His managers, his personal assistants, his backup dancers, his backup singers, all of them who said they saw him and helped them get these women or girls, because most of them was girls. That's the problem. Most of them was girls. Y'all need to go to jail right along with R. Kelly. I'm sorry. That's what I think. Now, I'm in a tough spot here about the parents. And here's why. And I want y'all to comment and tell me what you think. Now, my mama was the most overprotective person in the world. There's no way on this planet, no matter how much money R. Kelly would have dished out to my mama would have let me be alone with R. Kelly. And I'm a grown woman. Okay, she would have not got it. She don't care. I couldn't have said nothing to my mama that was going to convince her to let me be alone with R. Kelly. Now, if my mama was in a hospital like most of the time she was and she couldn't go, you best believe she would have had somebody going with me. I wasn't going to be nowhere near R. Kelly by myself. So I want to say on one hand, I think parents should be responsible as well, because the fact that y'all knew his past history of dealing with younger women. First of all, I'm sorry. I don't mean no disrespect to Sparkle and her family and Sparkle niece. After they saw R. Kelly peed on that young girl, okay, what would convince any of the parents since that incident to allow their child to be alone with R. Kelly? Nothing. I'm sorry, nothing. And this is why I say I'm conflicted. Because on one hand, I want to say that maybe the parents thought they was doing the right thing. Maybe they thought that, okay, maybe R. Kelly have changed. Or maybe they was thinking more of on the lawn. They really wanted their child to be successful. But at the end of the day, no matter how much we want our child to be successful, we should never sell our kids. And what I mean by that is, I feel like even no matter what R. Kelly would have said to you, it shouldn't have been nothing he would have said that would have convinced you to allow your child to be alone with this man. Nothing. And now, that goes for some of the women too, who was like 18 and 19 years old as well. What would convince you to be alone with R. Kelly? Again, you should have had your male friend with you, your parents, somebody with you at all times with R. Kelly. I think that there is too many people out there that was enablers, and this is how they got this far. Now, we know that one of his friends bailed them out, and I think they said she either owned a school or something like that. Look, if that's you want to support your friend. But I feel like it's sad that when you have a friend, I don't think a real friend would enable you to do anything. I think a real friend would do everything in their power to stop you from doing something and will help get you help. The fact that everybody is allowing him to get to this point is very sad, and he's the only one being accountable is very sad to me. I think it's crazy and it's not right. Everybody else needs to be accountable too. He needs to go to jail, and he needs some very good therapy. Look, he should have had therapy a long time ago. Okay, and none of this would have happened. Everybody's turning on R. Kelly. I think the reason why record labels and artists are turning on R. Kelly now is because now it's not going to benefit them. I think a lot of artists are realizing if they support R. Kelly, they're going to lose money, so it's not worth it. But when they knew that they weren't going to lose no money, that's why they kept supporting R. Kelly. But here's the thing, y'all was selling your souls too, and y'all weren't doing right, because y'all should have never been on his side after that. Point blank. Now, let's talk about the music. Because again, I'm conflicted about the music, because I don't like what R. Kelly did. I think what R. Kelly did was wrong. I think he needs to be held accountable for it. But at the end of the day, it does not stop his gift and his talent that he has. And I'm sorry, R. Kelly is a very good singer. He's a very good writer. I find myself, it's hard for me to stop listening to his music, because I feel like the music is music. It's not him. That's how I'm looking at it. I feel like, because he wrote songs for gospel artists. I mean, and some of those songs help uplift me. I don't have to think about the negative stuff. Like I hear so many comedians now. I saw a video, can't even remember the comedian name, when he was playing Your Body Is Calling Me and everything. He was making jokes about it. He was like, he's like, but my mind is telling me no. He's like, of course your mind is telling you no. She's a child. And it was making fun of it. See, I feel like if you looking at it, at that point, I get, yes, it's hard to listen to his music. Me, personally, I disagree. I disagree. I don't even, to me, it's music. It's music. I don't even think about Kelly. I don't want to know, should I call it mistakes of choices? Whatever it is, one is, I don't think about that. I just think about the song and how good the song is, point blank. But if y'all want to not listen to the music, that's your choice. But I'm just speaking on people who's deciding to really speak out now about how bad he is. But on the same breath, y'all actually confessing to a crime, in my opinion, because so many of y'all have actually said, well, I helped him get this girl, or I saw him with this girl, and I walked in on this girl. I helped him cover up with this girl. When this girl thought she was pregnant, I helped him cover up that. All of these are crimes. You helped them do all of this stuff. I don't understand how y'all not brought up on charges. To me, I think if y'all gonna bring up R. Kelly on charges, bring up everybody else who thought that it was okay to go on Surviving R. Kelly, talking about how they helped them, and not thinking, okay, look, stupid, you helped them. You just as guilty as he is. Point blank. Because if you would have put your foot down and say, you know what, R. Kelly, no, I'm not bringing you that girl. Matter of fact, I'm going to make you think I'm bringing you that girl, because this is what I would have done, okay? If it was me, I would have been like, R. Kelly, so you want this girl? Kelly's like, yes, I really want that girl tonight. I'd be like, okay, I'm going to go bring you the girl. And I'd be like, I'm going to get her right now. And I'm going downstairs. Hello, 911. I have an adult male here who wants this young girl because he wants to have sex with her. Can you please come down and handle this, please? Thank you. Click. State anonymous, okay? Hello? But no, what did you do? You went, do-do-do-do. Hey, girl, R. Kelly wants you, sign this waiver. You can't say nothing. Are you kidding me? And you wonder why it got this bad? This is why it got that bad. Yes, it was his choices and it was his actions, but y'all helped him get this way. Somebody should have stopped him a long time ago before he even got to the point to pee on a girl. He should have been stopped a long time ago before that. He should have been gotten counseling and therapy, and if he would have still did the same thing, eventually peed on a girl, then he should have again went to jail then. Because the jury is the one that found him not guilty, which I don't understand how the heck that even happened. But you found him not guilty, and then you kept doing so much for this man. And you kept getting him women for all his, people that he had working for him. No, all y'all should have stopped it and got him help. Dr. Phil been out there forever. Y'all could have got him Dr. Phil. But y'all chose to look the other way. And now y'all want to go and crucify him. You're just as guilty. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel about the whole situation. I hope that this is it for R. Kelly. I hope that he not only gets found guilty this time, but I do hope that he really do get some really bad. And what I mean bad, I don't mean like bad in a bad way. I mean like he needed it bad a long time ago, counseling. You know, he really needed that counseling. Now, I'm going to say this at the end of this video. I think it's sad that we standing here crucifying R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, but yet we got Harvey Weinstein, so many other white people, okay, who did just as bad as R. Kelly and Bill Cosby. And yet not one charge has been filed against them. They still having fun. Matter of fact, you don't even hear too much about their stuff. You know why? That's the problem. That's a huge problem. And this is why we say it's racism. Because this is a problem. Because if you can go out there and go after R. Kelly and Bill Cosby, why is Harvey and all these other people out here still doing things, and they have been accused as either just as bad of what R. Kelly and Bill Cosby did, if not worse? That's my problem. Because you're going to find one guilty, find all guilty. And Harvey needs to be in jail. Everybody needs to be in jail. I'm sorry. If you even think to touch a child, I don't care if you're white, black, Puerto Rican, Mexican, I don't care what your race is. If you touch a girl and a child, or you raped anyone, or you sexually assault anyone, you need to go to jail. Point blank. I have no sympathy for you. None. That's just how I feel about this whole situation. That's just my review. Tell me what y'all all think. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel. Remember, when God wakes you up, He still has a plan for your life.